Sunday, January 14th, it is 2 p.m., probably the warmest time of the day, about 44 degrees Fahrenheit here in the Houston area. And the temperatures are just gonna start dropping from there on. We've got a winter hard freeze coming up this week. Supposed to be down to 19 on Wednesday, Tuesday evening, which is unfortunately becoming more and more common for us here. It looks like we got it once a year now. But still, even so, we are starting to get, used to it. It's really not common, so we need to be prepared. And I have a few hours to check the latest thing around the house and make sure we got everything. There's still time here to run to the store if needed, if I need something. Unfortunately, it's already a bit too late if you're in Northeast Texas, Dallas area. They already got some icy rain. So, and up north in the US, it's just, but you guys, you know it. I mean, you know it's happening all the time. You're more prepared than we are here in the South. So I'm just gonna take you around here. Last preps, I would say. I've already done all my grocery and so on. Yeah, that's the one thing. Do not wait until the last minute to get that last pack of water, gallon of milk and so on. Check it at least a week ahead when you know it's coming. Don't rush to the store last minute unless you really need that little something missing. But other than that, just avoid it because the essentials will be gone. So make sure you got your toilet paper, right? But I'm here outside of the house. As you can see, I have some nice plants behind me. And I'm not even gonna try to cover them this year. They come back every year and we've tried covering them. And it's just not working. Honestly, when it gets that cold, the cold goes through whatever cover you put. And with the wind in addition, because usually the cold comes with quite a bit of wind that blows it away, is just very messy. So I tried 2 years in a row, it didn't work. So this year I'm just giving up and I am not covering the outside plants, which are bulbs. And as I said, they're gonna come back. It's just a bit of cutting and so on once they look like they're dead, and we're gonna have a dead front yard for probably 2-3 months before they come back up. So yes, all this here I don't think we'll make it, and this beautiful elephant plants will probably not make it either, but it is what it is. What I want to make sure is the water hoses installation are well insulated here. I have 3 around the house, so making sure all the pipes are well insulated. Important. I also want to make sure I do not have any water stuck in the hose, so all this empty. We are good from the front yard. Bye bye elephant trees. See you in a couple of months. That one over there is a bit more manual, but it did work in February 2021 when we got the hard freeze, so it shouldn't get that cold, and hopefully it's gonna work pretty nicely too. Just, kitchen plastic bag and old towel. I'm also using this kids trousers, the old ones that have holes on the knees, and just some good old Scotch heavy duty tape, and that works. Now all the plants here, I actually took some out just to water them. I started taking them inside the house. Even so, the goji berries, they should last and come back, but look at this. I've got some that are actually giving fruits, which I'm gonna lose. So I thought, okay, let's just take that one inside. And yeah, we got little gojis everywhere. This is really cool. So let me show you my little garden mess inside the house. So here I have a few citruses, as you can see, all by the window. I took also the pineapples over there, and as you can see in the back, we're fully prepared. Look what we have here: water and the famous toilet paper. We are ready. Ready. That's my second area here in the breakfast table. Yeah, I even took some of the two fig trees, more plants here inside. That one is actually basil. It comes back every year. It actually survived the freeze last time, but yeah, I took it back in. An entre goji I took back in. These two here are cherry trees, and I just don't know if they're gonna come back next year, but we'll give it a try. So that's my little garden area. And here I don't have much left of my garden raised beds. The only thing I have, as you can see, I have two, well, look at this. Strawberries here. I can't believe I have a strawberry growing and we're fixing to go into a hard freeze. Well, unfortunately, there's not much I can do but cover it, so I'm gonna cover it. I have one here that's still surviving and one over there, so not many have made it, but this one looks actually very nice. So let me try to cover it and see if that's gonna be enough. So hopefully that will do for my strawberries. We will see, surprise, surprise, in a week if they're still alive, and if I mean, it's gonna get cold. I'm not, I just want the plant to survive. The strawberry growing is probably gonna freeze, but for the rest, let's see how much of this garden will be left. All this here is gonna just it comes back, but it's gonna die, but it will come back. Same for the elephant flowers here, it's gonna come back. The only ones I really left outside are in a pot, are these pecan trees. They're supposed to be able to handle quite a bit of cold, so I hope I have a few covers. I might try to cover maybe one or two, because I can't carry everything in the house. It's already too much. Yeah, I have these apple trees that should be able to handle a bit of cold. I have another one right there that still have some greens, and the bananas. Well, like every year they're gonna freeze, almost die, and come back, and every year we don't have bananas. It just takes them more than a year to start producing banana, and every year now it freezes, so it's a shame. But they come back, they all come back. And for my oranges, that one survived the hard freeze. It survives all the cold spells we have, so it should be okay. We're just gonna lose all the oranges, so I might as well, oops, that one failed. They are not the best oranges, to be honest. When we lost all our citrus trees, the only one that made it was actually the one we did not eat, so it's okay. We might be able to get a bit of juice here from these oranges, but as you can see, we're not picking them up often. But yeah, I'll try to get the ones left. All right, so that's gonna be 2 oranges, and that is it. Bye bye, bananas. Bye bye. So I just took all these covers from my citrus trees that are now in the house and warm, to put them around my pecan trees. They should hold the cold, but I don't want to take any risks, so I have a few more to cover. 2 here, another one here, and they made it through the years. These are pecan trees. I started from the actual pecan nuts, so I want to keep them. They're kind of like 5 years old, my little babies, so it's just too much to keep in the house. So I'm gonna leave them outside, but cover them all, and hopefully they will be okay. Yeah, I know, my boy. Last thing, very important. I know we're going for the walk, is do not forget your pet. We just realized, actually, this is not for the dog, that we were almost out of food for our newcomer in the house, the bunny. Yeah, that was just the easiest. They deliver within actually 24 hours in my area. So I got some bunny food. Last thing, keep your car tank full, just in case you need to go somewhere and the roads are drivable, or if you lose power and you want to keep warm. As long as your car doesn't sit in your garage. Some people died from carbon monoxide last time in Texas. You want to charge your batteries. So make sure you're ready and you have food for all your pets, not just for you. Don't forget the pets. And hopefully this year it should just be a cold spell, a few days of freezing temperatures and nothing more. As long as the power grid holds, unlike the hard freeze in 2021, we should all be good. So hopefully no damages to the houses like we had 3 years ago. and just a few days keeping warm inside the house. So stay safe, everyone, and I hope you found this useful. And don't forget as well to, I was gonna forget, one of the last thing I will do tonight is just keep the water running just a tiny bit in the house, and keep the sinks dripping upstairs, downstairs, everywhere you got sinks, especially upstairs. Get them to drip. Open the cabinets underneath so that they get some warm air coming in, and hopefully no broken pipes, right? So stay safe, everyone, and stay warm.